Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.
Oscar Bevis for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. There's someone in the air in Peterborough tonight, and have you just defined punch perfect?
Yeah, it was Jamie and Nigel game plan. All I did was box to how they wanted me to fight, and it worked out to the T.
There's this whole narrative, and I don't know if we were looking for it or it was actually there about you and Qais and you'd sparred 2 years ago. I don't know if that renders it irrelevant or what, but did that play into the fight and into your game plan? And is that part and a percentage of what worked for you tonight?
No, we not boxed for a little spar for over 2 years or something. So I knew the fundamentals of him. I knew how the fight was going to be kind of played out. You know, like I said, he might have learned a few tricks, or so have I. So I knew what the fight, at what pace and stuff it was going to be about. And we just stuck to the game plan. It worked out on the night. And
that head movement, I mean, I don't know, it's like your head was on a thing spinning around. It's like you just couldn't get near your head.
Yeah. Gonna be alive, but you know, if you can't hit me, well, obviously you can't look at my face now, but you know, I'm moving up a weight, so I can take a punch. You know, it's just getting the opportunity to get out there now.
Do you think you could have stopped him if the fourth round would have gone on longer?
More than likely, yeah. 30 seconds more, I reckon I would have, yeah.
How big of a scalp is this for you?
It's big, you know. All the hype was in him. I was the underdog, you know, 6-1 in some bookies. So, you know, thanks to everyone for getting behind me. You know. Hopefully you didn't cash out them bets and you all won a lot of money behind me, so happy days, I'm over the moon.
So I'm sure there's a few rich lads back at your place tonight. Nigel and Jamie, how important have they been? I mean, I've just looked over as you were being interviewed by Sky and I see Nigel almost like praying to the gods. I could just see how much it means, not just to you, but to your training team as well. That solidarity that you've got together, I mean, is that the reason why you've got a successful result like this?
Yeah, I've known him for years, you know, he's like part of the family. You know, Nigel's like my uncle and so is Jamie, so I've known him since he was like 6, 7. Through all my career, you know, and they've always been down the air, you know, trying to do this, trying to do that. And since I turned it over from all of us to Jamie, you know, everything just coming together now and bringing the power and the speed all in one.
And I know you'll probably want more than this, but you look pretty avoidable. I mean, there'll be a few people looking at you tonight going, don't really fancy Marc in that form.
Yeah, it was just getting the opportunity, you know, I'll fight anyone, anywhere, anytime. You know, I'm sure Jamie and Nigel, when I know we're fit enough to accept it, so all you got to do is offer the fights and I will gladly take it.
You don't need me to tell you what a weird year it's been for boxing. I mean, obviously boxing even behind closed doors, and it's all a very strange atmosphere. The bubble's a very strange atmosphere. But going forward, I mean, do you want more of this? Do you want to come back into the bubble in a couple of months? Are you going to aim for a title next year? I mean, is this kick-started perhaps you and even putting a contract in front of you in Matchroom? I don't know. What's this kick-started for you?
Yeah, well, definitely. I'd love to get out, you know, again before Christmas. You know, this COVID's kind of come at the perfect time for me because I don't sell that many tickets. So, you know, being on a show like this with no fans, you have to sell many tickets and no pressure there. And it's getting me known to the world, you know, being on the Sky show, so I can't complain.
It's been a brilliant year for your gym as well, but just finally a word on Qais. I know he said to me, yesterday, you're friends before, you go to war in the ring and you're friends after, but yeah, I'm sure we're about to back better. Yeah,
it's just his business, you know, at the end of the day, I've got a family to feed and so is he, so we've got to go in there, we've got to do what we know we can do, and mine, Jamie and Nigel's game plan worked to a T, you know. I'll shake his hand after the fight now, hopefully go for a bit of food, and I'll have no bad blood between him, so I wish him all the best.
Splendid. You looked $1 million tonight, Marc, and you deserve that. Well done.
Cheers, thank you.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.